Okay, hello. Welcome to the paradox of thrift in an open economy and with perfect capital mobility and also having a flexible exchange rate. Okay, here how's the question goes. Okay, check out question number 8. Okay, there is no paradox of thrift in an open economy when there is perfect capital mobility and the exchange rate is flexible. True or false? Explain. Okay, let's go. Now for this, the same thing. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have only one graph because we are talking about open economy and it has got a perfect capital mobility. So this is Y and this is R. Okay, and my LM over here, okay, which is affected by money supply and price. I have IS curve down here, which is affected by government spending, lump sum tax assuming, and the real exchange rate. Okay, now there'll be one extra line over here. This is the BOP line. Okay, BOP line should always be 0. And at this point, okay, our domestic interest rate will be equal to the international interest rate. Okay, so now paradox of thrift. Okay, what's gonna happen? Like we discussed in a previous video, the IS curve is gonna shift left. Okay, IS is gonna shift left. Okay, and because we have to be detailed in our analysis, so when there is a paradox of thrift, the marginal propensity to consume has decreased, okay, which will actually make the multiplier smaller, so it will become steeper, the IS curve. Okay, go check out the video on the other one, the closed economy one with flexible wages. I will show you this. I will show you this program that I used to learn how the curves move. Okay, so now the IS curve is gonna move back and become steeper. So this is what you're gonna have. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have IS naught with a hat on top, G naught T, and the exchange rate is over here. Okay, right. So now, see, bad habit again. Never label A. Never even label the Y naught. Naughty. Okay, so this has happened, and what we see here is that, okay, we have a lower income. Okay, so this guy moved here, and then income has gone this way, and interest rates has gone down to R1. Okay, but the international interest rate remains constant. Okay, at R star naught. Okay, now what's gonna happen is that because our interest rates are now lower than abroad, what the domestic people are gonna do is that they wanna take their money, okay, their liquid assets, and they're gonna invest. They're gonna buy foreign assets, because they have more interest. So basically, this money, okay, goes into the other economy. Is also known as hot money, okay, because they are gonna take advantage of the interest rates, which is higher, to earn some of that money. Okay, so when we got lots of money going out of the economy, and in order to buy these foreign assets, what the domestic economy is facing is actually a excess demand for foreign currency. Why is there an excess demand for foreign currency? Because we need to buy foreign currency in order to buy the assets, right? When you go to Malaysia, you need to pay in ringgit. You cannot pay in Sing dollar. They ask you to say you siao. Okay, so that's why you gotta go and change money, then you can go and buy. So same thing. Alright, so now we see that there is an excess demand for foreign currency. So to understand what's going to happen next, let's draw a graph. Okay, on the x-axis is going to be quantity of foreign currency, and on this thing is going to be the price of foreign currency. So now I have my demand for foreign currency and my supply for foreign currency. Okay, now this is E naught, nominal this one nominal exchange rate, and this is your quantity okay, Q naught. Okay, so what's going to happen is that when there's excess demand, basically this has shifted outwards. Okay, there's a new demand, so you can see that, okay, what's going to happen is this is going to go upwards. Okay, so when this goes upwards, and now we are talking about a flexible exchange rate, so that means the government doesn't intervene. Okay, when we are going upwards, okay, we say, okay, that the domestic currency is depreciating. If we go the other way, the domestic currency is appreciating. Okay, so why is it depreciating? Because the price of foreign currency has become more expensive. I need to use more local dollars to buy one unit of foreign currency. So that's why my currency is depreciating. So when my currency is depreciating, what will happen to my net exports? Okay, what will happen to my net exports is that it's gonna drop. Okay, hey, wrong lah, sorry. The net export is gonna increase, because when my currency is becoming weaker, it will be cheaper for foreign countries to actually buy my stuff, because they can buy more of my currency with their currency. So they will want to export more. To them, our exports is now cheaper. So that's why our net exports is going to increase. Okay? Alright, so when the net exports increase, what's going to happen to the IS curve? It's going to shift to the right. Okay, so that's what we're going to happen. Okay, that's what's going to happen. The IS curve is going to go to the right. This way. So from point B, which is here, we actually end up back to point C, which is the same as A. So is there a paradox of Thrift? No. Okay, there's no paradox of Thrift. And this is also equals to R2. Okay, so yeah, that's the answer. Is that simple? Okay, the IS curve shift, and then the IS curve shift back out again. Okay, but you need to explain why this is happening, and you need to illustrate it using the graph. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry there's getting a bit of mistakes. I'm kind of tired, but I hope that y'all can understand from this. If there's any feedback, feel free to let me know. Okay, and all the best to your studies.